For my next step, I'm going to come over to the serger and I'm going to sew a serged edge at 1/4 of an inch. First thing to pay attention to when you are on the serger is you want to make sure that it has a nice long tail of threads. This machine is very difficult to thread, so we really want to make sure that the threads don't come undone and don't unthread from our needles, so having that long chain is really helpful. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the same side that I just sewed on my the regular industrial sewing machine. Okay, I'm going to come over here, I'm going to line up the edge of my fabric with where that 1/4 inch line is. Okay, from here you have two options. You can either just start sewing and it'll actually just pull your fabric into it because of the feed dogs right there, or if you want to place it in, which I think is a better idea, you can lift up your presser foot, and then when you put it back down, it'll go right into there. All right, so 2 warnings on here: no pins, no hands. There's a knife in there. Don't put your hands by it, okay? Also, don't let any pins go in there, as we talked about. All right, so then when we start sewing, this machine can go extremely fast as well. So start off going slow, and you're just going to try to keep the edge of your fabric lined up with that 1/4 inch mark. Okay, and then when you are done, you are going to do something called chain off. So you want to leave a really nice long tail after you're done sewing. Okay, and then when you cut that off, again, there's a little drawer to the side of your machine, a little teeny tiny pair of scissors, and you can just use that to cut your threads. We want to make sure we leave that tail long for the next time we're sewing or for the next person. And so this will be what sample number 1 looks like. If I were to look closely, I can see that there's a regular stitch underneath this serger stitch, and that's what I want to see from you guys.